What's going on YouTube? Literally 5 seconds after I just ended the recording of the last video. But I mean, we're almost done and we're this close to being done with the game. We have 18 fates solved out of 60. However, most of them are clear. I gotta continue. This music is super loud for me. As you can see, most of these faces are like visible. So this entire video is just going to be going through names, and it's going to be probably a lot of cuts here and there because we don't really have a lot of stories. We finished all the stories last video, but this legitimately has been a huge game and I really have liked it. So make sure to like and subscribe to see other games like this. I don't really know where to start because I mean, like, yeah, it's just like a lot of these people are just. So this is the Larynx and there's something in the hull, but we probably won't be able to figure that out until like the end of the game because as you can see from here, it'll remain unknown until I go back to the mainland basically. This guy, how do I go back to a memory? I feel like, so I want to see what, so yeah, look at this guy. He's just getting straight up shot. Do I have to like match the shot? Like specifically this guy killed him or something? Yeah. Oh wait, this could be the steward. That's really funny. Is it like specifically this guy who killed him? Like, I'm confused. This was the cook, right? So is this the butcher? This might be the butcher. Yeah, confirmed. Not, no wait. Oh wait, he was killed by this guy by process of elimination. This is Xiao Tang. And then he got spiked. Bang. Oh my god, sweet. Okay, so that was her. Okay. Okay, so then I'm not right on some of these. This obviously I don't know who this is yet. I don't remember this guy. Bro, these are the first few people I've seen in the game and I still don't know who they are. This might not be Charles Minor, which kind of sucks. Oh my god, he got struck by a tail. Oh my god, that makes so much more sense. This is obviously Edward Nicholas, and he got killed by, I think it's Xiao Tan? Xiao Tan, yes. The guy who got shot in this memory is obviously Chinese because he was able to speak Chinese. No. Let me go back to this memory because this guy, it was the guy next to him who was able to speak Chinese. He got electrocuted because he was obviously able to just, translate. Let me just say let me put who you were. What I put? Hong Li. Wait, what? Did I have him before? What a guess. Oh my god, that's actually insane. Maybe I did. No, because then it would have been correct when I put it like that. Oh my god. That's insane. Sweet. I mean, we got a good amount in only 20 minutes so far. Maybe even less. I kind of looked at the map, but I never looked at the intricate, like, smaller, whatchamacallits, like the rooms, I guess. Midshipman. There's only 3. Sup guys, Editing Crypto here. I stayed silent for a good 5 to 10 minutes because I was just trying to think and get any information I can from, like I said, from any of the rooms. Like what you just saw with the midshipman room. I noticed that there were only 3 beds and in total 3 midshipmen, and I kind of put that in the back of my mind, which will become useful for later on when I'm trying to guess people's identities. But right now, I'm just trying to piece together anything that is important. Like for example, here when I go into the steward's quarters, I kind of pay attention to like what they were wearing in I kind of put that also in the back of my mind. I don't really try and spring to any conclusions quickly in this episode because I don't want to confuse myself. But I do take that into consideration. But I will say what did trip me up though was that there were only 3 beds in the steward's quarters compared to the 6, I believe. Yeah, the 6 that are stewards, like the ship steward, the captain steward, and then the 1st through 4th steward. So that definitely tripped me up a bit, but I still kept in mind the uniform they brought in. But yeah, there might be more points where I come in and talk and give my thoughts and possible insights of what I was thinking during that time. So you guys probably gonna get tired of me, but yeah. 1, that was captain, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Okay, so I decided that this might be John Davies because, I mean, if you look at everyone else, like the captain, the first, like the 2nd and 3rd mate, they have the same head as this guy. So I'm just assuming that that's going to be the 4th mate. This guy, I have no idea who this could be. I'm thinking this might actually still be Oldest Whiter, and then he got killed by the 4th mate. Who are you? Wait, tie him up? Wait, are we talking about this guy right here? So is this a steward? Because he's being tied up. And I think he's going towards the Lazarette. So, who's this? Wait, you're possibly the helmsman? I just want to make sure. There's no picture of someone helmsmanning it here, right? No. He could be the helmsman, actually. This guy is a steward. So this is most likely the steward of the 1st mate. Who? Oh my god. So is this Paul Moss? But there's... Oh my god. What? What? Wait, no, this is the captain. I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. Okay. I like he just runs really fast too. Like, I need to draw this guy dying right now. This is one of the midshipmen. I'm gonna say you're Peter. Or Thomas. And you were killed by whoever this is, which is Oldest. But I don't know if that's right. I'm gonna say you were killed by Oldest. I'm gonna say he's the purser. Never mind, sorry. I'm gonna say he's the gunner's mate. But I don't know if he's either Peter or Tommen. Because this guy is Charles. And he's also a midshipman. So, are these 3 midshipmen? Because they kind of got the same fits on. Like, I mean, not really. But, like, they are together, kind of. No. I feel like these are the midshipmen. Sup, guys? Commentary Crypto's back. Low-key, earlier than expected, but not really. So this is when I start using the Bitter Cold chapter as a way to figure out everyone's identity, because there's a lot of people in this chapter, and with that many people, there's gotta be a way to figure out most definitely everyone there. So you're gonna see me going back to this chapter a lot. But wow, I mean, this chapter, after watching videos on like all the clues in this game, this chapter is the most clutch at trying to figure out people's identity, because there's just so many clues you can figure out. Like, for example, which I had to watch a video about, there's a group of 4 people that are Chinese, and you can distinguish them from their shoes. That is the most insane thing to think about. And I feel like the average player would not be able to figure that out. That is insane. But as you're about to see, I will unlock one of the biggest boost to finish this game, because low-key I was playing for a good while and not really making that much progress.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Oh my god, he has a tattoo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, no, that's actually insane. Oh my god, these are I didn't realize that. I didn't even notice this. Oh my god. Wait, no. Okay, 47. Oh my god, and that's all. That's all I know, because there's no name tags on these. What the fuck? But oh my god. Oh my god. This guy has a woman. I'm going to the pictures. I don't know if it'll be on here though. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go through memories. Okay. I don't want to do this because this is gonna be so annoying. Okay. I guess we could call this brute forcing, but oh my god, dude. This is low-key, like, insane. Who is in this memory I'm in right now? Okay, so I have marked everyone who is awake and confirmed to be not Timothy. On the bottom page, I got these people. I got the guy in the beanie, the Asian guy. I don't think it's the Asian guy, but you never know. I got that guy, and then I got this guy. On the top page, I have those 4 people on the bottom. And I have those 3 on the top. The guy in the turban, this guy, as well as this guy, who could be Timothy. I'm going to suspect him first because he has hella tattoos already. Yes! I did it! I did it! Oh my god, that's Timothy. It's Timothy. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I found him. I found Timothy, bro. Oh my god, yes. I'm so happy. I'm pretty sure I can safely say that's a confirmed guess. Oh, they say certain things about monsters. He can speak Chinese. Does that mean he's Chinese? I don't know. Because, like, in my head, it's like, okay, he spoke Chinese, he might be Chinese. Yes! Oh my god. I knew it, bro. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so that is the gunner's mate. Wait! Oh my god, and that confirms! That confirms! Oh my god, wait, that actually helps so much. I'm so happy that this guy was confirmed. So this is the gunner's mate. But that also means that this guy is the 4th mate. Okay, that is amazing. That is amazing. Oh my god, that's humongous. So then that kid might be the 4th mate steward. That is so... Oh my god, that's amazing, dude. Sup, it's me again. So I think I'm just going to start explaining how I got answers for people. But first, I want to show this little mess up I did where I put Hawk Sang Lao as the murder of this guy when it was supposed to not be Hawk Sang Lao and instead It Bang. That messed me up for a little bit. I did fix it when I did realize. But yeah, just to let you guys know, I'm stupid. This game really tripped me up. Anyway, the next 3 confirmations I got were Alexei Toporov. I got him by seeing he had a pipe in his mouth in the Calling chapter. And during the Sickness chapter, once again, you know, being the clutch it is, we can see that next to his bed, which is 47, we see his little pipe. And so that's how I'm able to figure out that's Alexei. Then, by pure, you know, just luck, I somehow got Abraham due to some bullshit math I did, which even now I don't even know how I came up with the conclusion. I just got lucky. And the next person, I guess, Patrick O'Hagan, It makes sense in hindsight, but at the time I was really confused because, I mean, just listen to my reasoning. This could be O'Hagan. Because we already got this guy. That's out. That's Alexei. That's a captain, obviously. This guy cannot be O'Hagan because O'Hagan was in his bed and he was not in his bed. This guy, I already got. That's Lee Hong. This guy is Eat Bang Sa. That guy is. That can't be O'Hagan because he called out for O'Hagan. So it's O'Hagan is not on this ship. This guy, oh sorry, Miss Lin. Lim. That cannot be Miss Lim. This is obviously the captain. Okay. Well, sorry, the second mate. So this, as a stupid question, that can't be, bro. Okay, maybe it's because he didn't realize that he got speared in the neck. But I mean, like, no way this is O'Hagan, right? Isn't this crazy? Well done. That's crazy, because wow. Yeah, so they did follow overboard, sorry. That is Abraham. I guessed on that one. Ooh, we are 50% done. So the next 3 people I got correct were John Davies, who is the 4th mate, Peter Milroy, which is one of the midshipmen, and Henry Brennan. So the first person I guessed correctly was Henry Brennan, and that was partially to me being blind the first time I was looking through her names and trying to find a Brennan. I think it was because I thought it was a first name instead of a last name. But when I saw the name Brennan, it immediately clicked. That was the guy with the beanie. And it kind of pissed me off because I critique myself on being very smart, but I was being very dumb. And I missed so many clues this game. But anyway, that's how I got Henry Brennan. And in turn, I got John Davies from that because I knew who it was. I just needed confirmation of who killed him. And then the last person I was able to confirm in this set of 3 was Peter Milroy, who was one of the midshipmen. And in turn, because of process of elimination, I was able to deduce Thomas Lank was the last midshipman who was knifed by the gunner's mate. I should have been able to get this guy, and one of the first guesses I did. However, I was a little confused in the scene of him dying. I was kind of thinking he was exploded on accident because I thought Thomas possibly threw dynamite or a gun, explosion at the Kraken, and then he was just grabbed and was an unfortunate casualty / accident. But instead, from what I read up on, Peter had like something to explode, obviously, but he got grabbed by the Kraken, and then Thomas tried to throw a rope to Peter, but it was too late and he exploded. So that's what happened in that scene. I was really confused what happened originally, but with more knowledge and obviously beating the game, I now know that was Peter Milroy. Bang! Oh my god, let's go. Okay, John Davies. Let's go. I could have low-key used that guess a lot better because I know that this is... Sorry. I knew, right, obviously, that this was John Davies, right? I wasn't sure that this was Henry Brennan. So, but anyway, that's Brennan. That's the guy who has a kill count. That's good. That's amazing. So I got 2 confirmed checks back to back. So I'm just gonna kind of combine them into one overview. The first one I'm gonna do is Nathan Peters, Wee Lee, and Thomas Lank. I already explained Thomas Lank, him being process of elimination on the midshipman, so he's a no-brainer. Wee Lee was a complete accident, and honestly really lucky, because at the time, the guy with the tattoos who I kept thinking was the Frenchman, I had as Ji Zhang, I believe, one of the other Chinese people, just because I thought I saw tattoos in his hammock in the sick chapter, once again, coming in clutch. So while it didn't help me solve that guy with the tattoos, it did help me solve someone who I probably would have guessed over 30 minutes for, so that was lucky. And for Nathan Peters, all I did was fill in him as fell overboard, because everyone else who was in that chapter and was classified disappeared was basically falling overboard. I'm guessing these are also the people who fell overboard. Well done. 3 more fates guessed correctly. I'm going to tweak. Who is this man? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Unknown. You are unknown to me, sir. I have no idea who you are. My God, dude. Like, that guy just does not exist. I swear to God. Holy shit. And then the second confirmed set of people I got were Duncan McKay, the purser, Hoksang Law, and Jai Zhang. Hoksang Law, I just had to fix who killed him, to Henry Brennan. It was because he was the only one who actually was able to hit and kill Hoksang Law. Everyone else missed because they have Stormtrooper aim. Jai Zhang was somewhat of a guess, but also process of elimination because he was the last Chinese person I didn't have marked down. And then Duncan McKay was a straight up guess. There's like evidence for him, like when he leaves in the Doom part 1, you can see him holding like the purser's chest and all that. And then when the sea crab monster things come and attack in the part 7 of that, you can see him hiding in the purser's thing, purser's office. I didn't have intelligence to understand that he was a purser hiding in a purser's office. I thought he was just a person hiding in a person's office. But yeah, that was the second set of people I got. Don't know who half of these people. This guy. Are you? Yeah, I solved all the fates. What? In chapter 3. I guessed on that guy. I guessed. Straight up. Okay, so it's the technical. And that was somewhat of a guess. So I guessed all the fates in chapter 3. Which was murder. Hey, let's go. Okay. That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, I straight up just put, I'm like, I don't know how you would have found that out regularly. I'm really stupid sometimes. Like, I couldn't even pronounce regularly. I had to look that shit up because I'm like, I cannot let myself be that stupid. Now for the next confirmed checks, it actually was pretty short, cause I was able to figure out a large group of people, which were the stewards. But first, these 3 confirmed people I got were Omid Zunji Sathi, I think that's how you say it, and Roderick Anderson. Those last 2 being stewards. And the reason why I was able to get those guys, I remembered about the spare shirt in the steward's quarters, and how it looked very similar to what they were wearing. So I was able to fill in the blanks about everyone there. And this is why I didn't get the second mate's steward correct, because I accidentally put Hoksang Long instead of it Bang. And then Omegal was a complete random guess. It was kind of not also at the same time because I could see he was from Persia and he gave off Persian, I think that's what you would say, characteristics. So that helped a lot. And then for Sathi, I mean, I had to look up Charles Minor. I mean, it really confused me, and it was just the last person I would have expected. And in hindsight, it does kind of make sense because he is near the bosun a whole lot of the time, and also he's wearing a stereotypical like French sailor's outfit, but I didn't realize that. I think if they gave him a funny curvy mustache and a beret, that would have been a lot easier for me, but I digress, and I was able to figure out 3 more people. Guys, life kind of sucks. At this point, right, I've been searching for like 30 minutes or so. It's just, I've been looking for a long time, right? So I'm like, you know, I'll look up who Charles Minor is because, like, I don't know how it's not anyone other than this guy, right? I thought he fell overboard. Nope, he's the Frenchman. He's the Frenchman. Which really pisses me off because I really thought he wasn't. I really thought he wasn't, but I guess he was. That it's just like how this guy, I don't know who this could be. Then I really just don't know who this could be. He's a seaman. I'm gonna say he's from Russia because he's got tattoos. So the next 3 set of confirmed guesses I got were Hamadou Diam, Charles Minor, for obvious reasons, and then Finley Dalton. Charles Minor, I was originally going to keep him unmarked, so then if I needed him in the future, I could check him, and then that would be at least a confirmed check, but I decided against it and just mark him off anyway. Finley Dalton, I stopped being stupid and realized that a helmsman was someone who basically, like, you know, is the one who turns the wheel. So when I realized that he was holding the wheel in the photo, I kind of felt really dumb. Fun fact, he's also one of the first people you can mark off because his face is unblurred the moment you step onto the ship because he's holding onto the wheel. That's kind of crazy. And then Hamadou Diam, I just got lucky with him. I was just clicking through random names with him, and I guess I just got lucky and got the right name. Oh my god, thank god. W guesses. Oh my god, dude. I am so close to being done, dude. So the next 3 confirmed I got were Samuel Galligan, the second mate steward, Maba, and Alexander Booth. I fixed the mistake with Samuel. I kind of noticed when I was reviewing the chapters, and I felt really annoyed at myself because that could have saved a little bit of a headache trying to solve people. But I got it in the end, so all well is end well. And then I got Maba. That was a straight up guess. In my head, it's just like, this guy looks cool with all the tattoos, and this guy has a cool name, and he doesn't have a last name, so he's kind of unique. So in my head, I'm like, okay, sure, why not? Let's pair the 2 cool things with each other and see if it works. And it did. Apparently, New Guinea is very culturally connected with tattoos like that. So that is a way to figure out Maba. However, I didn't know any of the New Guinea culture, so I didn't use those tattoos to my advantage. And for Alexander Booth, I mean, I was just clicking through random names, and I heard a noise, and it took me by surprise that I even got another check. But wait, what? Okay, yeah. I heard a noise. I'm like, is that my cat? What the hell is that? I did not expect that. Oh my god. Wow, okay. So for the last few guesses, I just kind of brute forced my way through them. So for the first set of correct guesses, I got George Shirley, Hilarious Wickersham, and Lewis Walker. Those were mostly brute force, but also I had Lewis Walker kind of in my mind as a top man because he kind of dealt with the ropes. And I just, at this point, was thinking if you kind of had ropes, you know, around you, you're most likely a top man. Oh my god, let's go. I solved the calling, the doom, and the end. I just got all those achievements. We brute force was shot in the escape sequence because at least then I would have been confirmed. And then my second set of confirmations were Paul Moss, Leonid Volkov, and John Naples. I had Leonid and John kind of swapped around, but since it was kind of just determining on who killed Paul Moss, I was able to just like kind of switch them around and get them correct after a few trial and errors. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Wait, oh my god. That feels so nice. That feels amazing, dude. Okay, so then the older woman is Emily Jackson then. So for the rest of the survivors, that being Henry Evans, Emily Jackson, Miss Jane Bird, and Davy James, at the time I was really confused on how I'd figure them out. I thought since, you know, they came from England, that would be where they would have went back to. However, if I just paid attention a little bit more, I would have realized that that was not right, and they actually went to Morocco, which is in Africa. So I accidentally got the bad ending the first time I submitted my guesses, but I do go back and fix them afterwards.
All done. We should go. Storm's nearly about. We won't be coming back. You've still business here. Climb up and finish it. Else I'll make the court. Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
1 week later. The Honorable East India Company. 23 pages? Oh my god. Okay. Total claimed 29,285. Sweet. Nice. The pocket watch remains in your possession. The book returns to its original owner. What? One year later. So I can't pause. Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away, after succumbing to his illness shortly after receiving your package. Although the book was not fully solved, fuck you, he asked me to express his appreciation at your attempt. He understood the difficulty of the task and that his final wish to see the completed book would not come easily. Of the 4 of us that survived the Obra Dinn's terrible ordeal, only 3 of us remain. We are in contact with our situation here in Morocco and request no further correspondence. Regards, Jane Bird. Dude, oh my god, did I get the bad ending? The end. Leave the ship without solving all available chapters. Let me run that back. No, fuck you. Let me skip this. Let me run that back. Well done. All currently solvable fates correct. Yes! No, there's nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn. Oh, a package! And she sounds so happy. Oh, and smells really bad.
Don't open it inside. I'll be turning it. Tea's in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, so this is obviously a better ending because we got tea, and we got a huge ass package. Chief Inspector. Oh, he's still dead. I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude to be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. This is a letter. Okay. What's this? It's just a piece. It's a finger of someone. I just use it to pocket watch. That's a hand. The tail. This tail belongs to you now. Please finish it. Yo, there's that ass. Just a hand now. Nasty ass. And this is a year old plus some. Oh my god. What? Sorry. Oh, this is Henry Evans. Okay. That's Paul Moss. No, my goat. What the fuck is that? Is that Mewtwo? What the hell? Oh yeah, it's him. And he's holding something, I think. Oh, he has the shell. And I think that's Paul Moss, right? A friendly... No! No! The monkey! The monkey! No! No! The monkey died! No, you bastard! No! The monkey, bro! No! The monkey! A friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion that was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. Damn, why did you have to murk your monkey, dude? Oh my god. He has a rope? I'm confused. What's happening?
A third shell. Captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop, right? Well, let you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy. In return, the ship. The Obra Dinn. See it over.
Damn. Oh, is that Lynn? Oh no, that's the mermaid. Paul Moss. Henry. No, this is, yeah. My goat, no. And this guy is just doing something. Why did they kill the monkey? I'm really confused. Why did they kill the monkey? Oh, was that the monkey's hand? I just realized. Is that the monkey's hand? Oh, it's hard to tell, actually. Okay. Well, he got killed. He got spiked by a terrible beast. Oh my god. What was that? Okay, so the captain's just killing the mermaid. One other person was present. A captured beast fought against its jailer and was speared for the trouble. Okay. Once again, another corpse. Oh my god,
It's your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
Damn, alright. This guy's still here. Yo, this music is actually really nice. I like it. An unholy creature's defiant shrieks were greeted with a fatal bullet.
What's this? Quicksilver.
Oh, he got set on fire. Oh yeah, isn't it cause? Yeah, I was gonna say he got locked up in here, right? Yeah, he got locked up in here for killing or like stabbing the guy's leg. I don't know why he did that. Okay, well he burned to death. Obra Dinn. No, sorry, Obra Done solved the entire book. Well done. All fates correct. Bang. The end. Wow. So yeah, that was a good game, right? That was really good. I thought the bargain was going to show something different because at first what I thought happened was the Doom chapter happened and then the Kraken came and all that. And then in the bargain, the captain gave up his soul or his sanity or something to make the Kraken leave, and then that's why they were talking about it in the escape thing. That didn't happen, and and that's why I thought, at the end chapter, right, that's why he started killing everyone, because he, kind of went crazy. So I don't know, I'm not 100% sure why people went crazy. It's I'm just a little bit stupid, I guess. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and let me know what you thought about the game, any theories you had that were right or wrong. Just, interact with this video, because I'm goated like that, and you guys are goated too. But don't forget to like and subscribe to make sure you see my content more. But most importantly, have a great one. Peace.